3, 2, 1, we're live. All right, folks, sitting beside me today, my right-hand man, Jan Monrad. Good to have you, Jan. Steph Aliprandi on the other mic to the left, and behind the cameras we have Production O'Brien. And Mike Eisenhart working on the production, wearing many hats today, setting up the second camera. So here we are kicking off the RSE for the first time. Actually, the third version of this name change for Rugby Showcase East from what used to be Mars, and we are kicking off with the Wahines Redhawks combo team against New Hampshire, and game is up. New Hampshire in control of the ball at the moment, moving the ball well. Nice pod work, trying to work themselves out of their half of the field. Pretty well marshaled defense, Jan, from the Wahines here coming up. Good, decent line speed. A little bit of a line break over there, but contained on the far side. Yeah, just about. Check the thing on your mic. The bouton. Play continues as we get through some technical difficulties as we're kicking off the morning, but looks like we've got a knock-on penalty at the far side. There you are, Jan. I got you.
All right, happy to be here. I said such golden, awesome things. Looks like we have a scrum down.
We do. Knock-on far side, just south of the 10, still in New Hampshire territory. Ball's been turned over from some pretty good defensive work from the Wahines here.
It looks like Gracie Schmidt putting it in for the New Hampshire side.
Good stuff.
Clean ball out to the number 8.
Ooh. Oh, pardon me. There was a knock. Must have been a turnover before that because ball stays with New Hampshire here. Poached again. Penalty call. Back 10. I didn't catch the arm gesture there, Jan. I don't know if you were able to.
Yeah, it didn't look like she was coming in
from the side, maybe?
Yeah, she might look like she might have been coming in from the side.
Okay.
But I'm no referee.
Oh, so an interesting two pods working there, left and right. Fake to the left, move to the right, a little bobbled, and Wahines going to take the ball. Good turnover here. Wahines on the attack for the first time. Just south of the 10, the little sloppy ball distribution off the 9 there, and that is Ava Ackerman. So a little bit of jittery hands as they kick it off. The 8 just runs with it. Priscilla Maloof dishes it off to her 7 counterpart, Mia Overman. Overman's taken down just north of the 22. Ball distribution is good out to the 10, Christina Geberth. And ball moving well. Oh, unfortunately lost by the hooker, Lindsay Phillips, so it'll turn over for knock. So, Jan, we got some teams traveling today. I mean, we've got North Carolina, we've got Illinois, New Hampshire. Like the reach is happening.
Yeah, it's definitely expanded. That's why that necessitated the name change. It was Mid-Atlantic Women's Rugby Showcase, and clean ball out for New Hampshire. And now it's Rugby Showcase East. We go from Wando, which is right around Charleston, South Carolina area.
Oh, even further, yeah.
All the way up to New Hampshire. So, I mean, it's definitely the East Coast.
And Illinois, which is great to bring in some Midwest talent as well. So nice work here from New Hampshire, Jan.
Yeah, they're getting it out of their red zone. That's for sure.
Absolutely. I'm pretty impressed with the Wahine defense, Wahine Redhawk defense. They're able to contain pretty well. There it is.
Outstanding ruck.
Nice little poach there. Nice counter rucking there, and then the 8 Priscilla Maloof picks it up and gets a good trundling run just north of the 22. Penalties called. Off her feet, going in favor of Wahine Redhawk. Winger 14, Mackenzie King with the ball, distributed into the centers, taken down handily, just within the 22, it appears. Ball staying with Wahine Redhawks. Nice little switch play to the fullback, and that is Kira Golson. Nice little work there to the inside.
Yeah, that was a good play. Advanced.
Absolutely.
Unlucky.
Again, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a turnover knock. Lindsey Phillips, the hooker, just struggling to get hands on ball there. Scrum down far side, about 10 meters out from the try, and it will go with New Hampshire. So both teams putting on some pretty good pressure on defense, getting those turnovers to happen, right?
Yeah, Wando's keeping them down in the red zone, though.
Definitely. Ooh, tough ball there off the back of the pack, and nice work from the Wahine 9, Ava Ackerman, to paint her opposite number there. Ball's going to stay with New Hampshire here, Jan. And like you said, Wahine just putting some good pressure on here.
Yeah, causing New Hampshire to make mistakes.
Offside call, Wahine. And so ball will stay with New Hampshire. Another opportunity to get out of the 10.
A good solid run by New Hampshire.
Absolutely. Oh, it looks like we're going to let that knock play on.
Yeah, I don't think he saw it.
I'm not sure what Sir had there. Oh, is he time off?
An injury?
It must be, yeah. Looks like there's a New Hampshire player having a... Yeah, trainer was called.
Do you see the number?
I didn't get a back of a jersey yet. So New Hampshire player down, and trainer's been called on the field, so there'll be... time is stopped by the Sir as the trainer approaches the injured player.
I think they called it for the number 2.
Correct.
Who was Leah Collins, who's being walked off the field. I thought it was the number 9.
As did I. I guess she may have been just working out a cramp there.
Oh, sorry, number 4.
All right, so the injury is being attended to. Number 2, we wish you the best. It's early in the day, so hopefully it won't be anything too stressful or serious, and you can get back on the field shortly.
She walked off. She'll
Yeah.
be all right. All right, scrum down. And it is a New Hampshire put in.
Much better ball coming off the back. A little bit of time for that 9. She's able to distribute to the far side. Oh, a little bit of a 7-y pass there, but it's well fielded by, I think that was the 3, Jan. She's been doing some hard work.
Sadie Hirschberger. Good hands on that.
Not releasing. Penalty in favor of Wahine. Wahine on the move. 7 with the carry. Mia Overman from an offload from Priscilla Malou for 8. Ball's back in New Hampshire territory. Big charging run there, but well handled. Wahine 9, that is Ava Ackerman digging the ball out there. They're still working it to the far side. Decent pressure from New Hampshire, Jan.
And we have a penalty. He's bringing it back. New Hampshire giving him way too much space.
A lot of space there. You're absolutely right. Oh, there we go with Priscilla Maloof on a big run here.
Solid
Support
run
is
of that
there
number 8.
in the form of Emma Cook. It's poached. And it's brought back. Okay, nice ball work here from Wahine Redhawk. 15 with the ball, dishes to 6. Jenna Newman. Newman trying to find some space inside, and she's handled by New Hampshire. Whistles up again, not rolling away. Wahine ball. Newman will take the penalty. She opts for quick ball. out to the 10, Christina Geberth. And ball moving well again to the 7, Mia Overman. Overman dishes, and again, balls to the far side. Really threatening here from Wahine Redhawk.
Seems to be their spot. They're comfortable here.
Ooh, a little bit of a floaty pass off the back of that ruck there.
But number 2 takes it.
Yeah, well taken by Lindsay Phillips. Oh, number 7 again. I think we're going to be talking about this young lady quite a bit as she dots it down. Ava Overman. And that was a team try right there. That wasn't one.
No, everybody touched it.
Mia, pardon me. That'd be correct. Mia will be taking her talents to Clemson in the fall. So good luck to you there, young lady.
As a Gamecock, I don't know how happy I am about that. Clemson women's team is strong. Strong team over there. Good luck to her.
Absolutely. Okay, so on the kicking duties will be Kira Golson, the fullback for Wahine Redhawks. So interesting thing here, Wahines and Redhawks have combined for a team today, due to a long season and some injuries down there. But, the style of play that we're seeing from this team is pretty darn good if you think that they've just come together for the weekend,
Yeah, I agree, Steph. That's you can attribute that to the coaching. The coaching gets them all together, gets them working together, and I saw some really good warm-ups just prior to this game, and they were gelling as a team.
Kick is good, so it's 7-zip for the Wahines. Nice effort from Kira Golson there on the kick.
New Hampshire definitely should keep their heads up because they
making it easy.
Did not make it easy for them. I have a feeling that if New Hampshire can get down, past midfield, I think they're going to have some solid offensive runs.
Absolutely, and give it to the Wahines. I think their defense has been pretty solid. That's what's giving this pretty solid New Hampshire side a bit of a hard time. But to your point, if they can get over the 50, I think they can be pretty threatening. Might have called a knock there, but it looks like Sir will let that play on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's calling it.
So they're working the ball on the far side. Wahine's in control again. Nice ruck work there. Ball's well distributed out by the 9. Again, that's Ava Ackerman. And looking for ball out here.
Yeah, Wando's got some good, solid rucking skills.
Absolutely.
Their support is there every time, just like that, stopping the poach.
Priscilla Maloof was working that ball hard there, and she wins the penalty as well. She's going to quick tap and go, begin the carry. She decides not to dish. She opts to take on 2-3 players. She's still breaking tackles here, folks. This is a player to watch. Again, that is Priscilla Maloof in the number 8 jersey for Wahine Redhawks. Nice work there. 9 a little bit challenged. Off to the wing, 14, Mackenzie King. Mackenzie King, unfortunately dishes off to their 10, Christina Geberth, who's taken out of bounds.
Yeah, Amelia Church from New Hampshire is doing a solid job in defense at the number 10.
Absolutely.
I've noticed that most of the stoppages have been by her.
So prior to being driven out of bounds, there was an advantage call on a penalty, which will take them back. So Wahines will hold on to the ball. That was a lucky short arm for them. Nice defensive work from New Hampshire there, driving them out.
Steph, what was this penalty? Is it a not rolling away or hands in or something?
High tackle.
Oh, high tackle.
Oh, they're not going to opt to kick the touch here. They're going to work the ball again off to Maloof. 10 from right there. Nice distribution by Geberth. Oh, going to turn it over here on another penalty. So some jittery hands out there at the moment. But let's see what goes.
Scrum,
yeah, knock on. was my point for saying jittery hands, Jan.
But you said penalty.
Penalty knock.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hate fighting with you.
I do too. Let's just bury it, will we, please?
All right, it's over. It's done.
It's over. Wahine ball going out to their 15 again. Kira Golson doing some nice work on the far side there. Oh, big counter ruck there. Not necessarily the effect that they wanted, but Wahine will hold on to the ball. Wahine Redhawks. Off the back of that ruck was...
And there's the number 8 again. Number 8.
Unbelievable. Nice work. I mean, she's doing some heavy lifting out there today, folks. Priscilla Maloof. Oh, unfortunately, jittery hands there. And there'll be another knock going in favor of New Hampshire.
And is Maloof a senior? You have the roster.
She is not. 2024. Holy Christmas. So that makes her a...
Next year, junior.
Yeah. Scrum down far side. New Hampshire put in. Clean ball for New Hampshire.
All right, New Hampshire.
Hey, nice little attack work there, huh? With a little bit of loop and skip. And they're holding on to it. But this is the defense we're talking about from Wahine Redhawk, man. They are just, they're not giving any space. In on the poach. Oh. Yes, clean poach from the number 12. That is Jenny Dickens. I believe she's still with the ball. Wahine threatening a little bit of loose ball right there off the back of that ruck. And who else but Priscilla Maloof to clean up that loose ball back there. Wahine Redhawk looking threatening here, Jan.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door. Oh, nice hit. Went through the hands and then picked up right there by try to get a jersey number a little bit far away from us right now.
And a penalty.
And a penalty. Quick ball. They opt for it. And 15, Kira Golson again.
Yeah, number 15 pushes towards the try line and...
Okay.
Another penalty.
Yeah, so knocked forward just north of the try zone right there. No, evidently not. The penalty went... I'm not sure what that hand gesture was, Janet. Looked. Give me again. Coming in from the side. Nice ball work here from Wahine.
Yeah, one more.
That'll be the try. That was taken in by Jenny Dickens in the 12 jersey. Well worked off the penalty from the far side of the field through the hands of pretty much the full back row to drop it in.
Yeah, they
had the inside center.
They certainly had the overload there. It looked like New Hampshire was having a tough time getting out of that ruck.
Yeah, they were having a tough time, and then they were scraping, but unfortunately the momentum with that ball moving forward, tough to stop.
Yeah, this is truly a battle of our reaches on the East Coast, at least. We have our southernmost team, which is in the Charleston area, and then we have our northernmost team, which is New Hampshire. It's the select side, I believe.
Yeah, the reach is expanding, which is fantastic. I was talking to Bill Leclerc from Army beforehand, and it's great to see him here in support. And he was, again, praising the organization. He's like, where else can you come and see 14 teams in one day? He goes, it's so beneficial for college coaches, so it was nice to hear. And we've got quite the cadre of coaches to our right over here already. I see Lance from the Mount, as well as Sacred Heart in attendance. Ken Pape with Lander University as well, and the list goes on.
Yeah, we'll get a full list. We'll list them out a little bit later in the broadcast once we confirm everybody's checked in.
while we're getting a reset here, just a shout out to some of our sponsors: Proactivity, Base Camp, Morris Rugby, Rugby New Jersey, Wegmans. Thank you very much. Costco as well. Gill Energy, St. Luke's. Really great stuff. Much appreciated. All the support that you've given us to get this event off the ground. And Clinton Bagels as well, who supplied some sustenance for us this morning. Thank you very much.
We have a line out over on the far side of the field.
Brian.
All right, balls in straight to the number 3 of New Hampshire, Sadie Hirschberger. Oh, but there's a turnover.
Oh, handled well by 14 right there. Let's get back into the game here, folks. Apologies. So that was Mackenzie King is able to keep the ball alive. Nice work here from Wahine. A little bit of loose ball there, but well handled. And we've got yep, it's going to be.
Looks like we're going to have a scrum here.
Yeah, nice and close.
Perfect position.
So Wahine moving the ball well there, but some good pressure from New Hampshire to force this penalty here and get a scrum down right here close to us.
Okay, that looks like we're going to restart that scrum. It didn't look like the second row and from New Hampshire was able to get off her knees. So we're going to do it again.
Okay, sorry about that lapse right there, folks. We're just getting Field 2 up and running with some commentating as well. So we've got some program graduates here from Morris who are going to help us out. Emily Dobbs and the young Miss Ahern. Emily playing for Virginia Tech, and Miss Ahern is applying her trade and her talents up at Sacred Heart with her sister Cheney. We're losing everything now.
We also have Amelia Monrad, who graduated from Morris Rugby, and she's on the camera. New skill for her.
Nice. I believe that's your daughter, Jan. Nice to have her
Yeah,
here
we're
as well.
related.
The better Monrad.
That's what I hear.
She smiles in agreement, folks.
All the time. I don't think I don't ever not hear it.
All right, back to the action as we make fun of one another. New Hampshire ball, buddy.
Yeah,
nice
they're
work.
keeping it. They're keeping it. I think maybe they dialed it in a little bit. Good solid run.
Yeah, nice offload
And
there from the
another
3, Jan.
Nice offload. Yep.
Sadie, I believe it was.
Yeah, Sadie Hirschberger.
Jan, I think you coined it. They're dialing it in, man. It's looking a lot better here from New Hampshire on the attack. Given they're across the 50 and giving Wahines a hard time. Nice work there,
good run.
yeah.
Good run by number 15, Malia Patello. Malia Patello.
There goes 3 again. Sadie Hirschberger.
Yep.
Big carry. Man, I'm like, oh, pardon me, that wasn't Sadie Hirschberger. That would have been her opposite right there, the one.
Okay, Anna Sprague. And ladies and gentlemen, if we mess up your names, it's not purposeful. We're just public schoolers, so our reading skills aren't great. That and we're a little, nearsighted.
We went to the small wallet colleges. Number 6 with a nice carry here, and that is Jenna Newman. Newman dishes off to her counterpart right there, and then it's out to 14, Mackenzie King. Mackenzie King taken down. Good support here from Wahine. Unfortunately, they were able to turn it over for New Hampshire here, and Wahine just making hay with it.
Okay.
Number 10 on the carry right there, Christina Geberth. Ball is stripped. Sadie Hirschberger making her presence known. Nice presence of mind from the New Hampshire 25 to keep the ball in play here right on the touch.
And that's Lucy Scaramuzzo on that carry. So, ladies and gentlemen out in, who are watching this, very shortly we will be switching over to the game on Field 2, which will be... Which will be the Corning versus Illinois game.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah. This will be continued to be recorded. However, will not be live streamed. So, so those of you who are watching this game or
catch us later.
Will catch us later. Yeah. But yeah, stay tuned for the Corning versus Illinois game shortly.
So interesting. I believe Corning beat Orchard Park for the New York State title by 2 points. 22-20. They brought some pretty good rugby, both teams down here on the emerging weekends back in early May. And, there's, for lack of a better term, question mark on Illinois because we haven't seen them play. So looking forward to catching some of their game if we can at some point, even if it's later tonight when we eval video. There it is, Jan.
All right. They dotted it in. New Hampshire with the try. Not sure of who scored that, but you should be proud of yourself.
So not an easy kick, but not a difficult kick. Not an easy kick, but certainly not out of the possibility here. Let's take a look.
And number 9, the scrum half from New Hampshire will take it. That's Gracie Schmidt. Graduates in 2025, sophomore.
There are 75 seniors here today, Jan.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And what an opportunity for both the college coaches and these athletes.
Oh.
Okay, just a little short. So
just a little outside.
I think we're going into halftime.
All right, so if we have the score right, I believe it's 12-5 at the moment in favor of Wahine Redhawk combo. But some really nice work at the latter part of this first half from New Hampshire to put one in just at the half. That's certainly good for morale as you're walking off to get a little bit of water and pep talk.
It may be 14-5. I don't know. Was that second kick by the Wahines was not good?
I don't believe so, but we'll get some. We'll get that confirmed deny from the referee shortly.
Can you go check with the referee and see what the score is? We're going to have a little technical assistance from the referee to get that score dialed in.
So, guys, expanding our capabilities today with mic'd up and recording on and live streaming from 2 fields. Intermittent live streaming. We're going to switch back and forth just due to the coverage. But all of this is being recorded, and you'll be able to watch it, either tonight or by the end of the weekend and catch your favorite players out here plying their wares out here at the beautiful Bundt Park. Quick shout out to Clinton Township Department of Rec once again for hosting us out here, and the Eisenhardt family who work very closely with the department. So thanks to all of you for another great day of rugby out here in Western New Jersey.
Yeah, I've said it before, and it bears repeating because I think it's probably one of the most clever things that
I can't wait.
My brain has been able to say. But Mike Eisenhardt is the eyes and heart of this organization, of the EGRL. Yeah. I'm just kidding. So, all right. So just for clarification, the
What do you need?
just for clarification, the score is 14-5. I was right. Steph was wrong. It's 14-5. Wando Wahines Redhawks combo team.
So the kick was good.
The kick was good,
All
but
right.
New Hampshire's again dialed it in. They're going to come out here, and I think they're going to come out strong. Now they know what they need to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they had just pulling it together that first part of the first half, and then as the minutes wore on, you could see them starting to build that momentum. Finished up with a try just at the end of the first half, which is, like we said, a nice way to go into the half.
Yeah, they cleaned up their rucks.
Mm-hmm.
They kept possession of it, and they dialed in a little bit of their passing, and now I think they know what they need to do to win this game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see that that the momentum picked up, right? Because nobody likes a lopsided game, right? For the players, for the folks watching, for us commentating, we're starting to see some really good rugby develop on this pitch this morning, which is good to see.
All right, looks like the Wando Wahines. Is it Wahines?
I believe it's Wahines.
All right.
Wahine Redhawk. Little pep in their step as they come back for the second half.
Yeah, they're not tired. The heat's definitely not affecting them. Not that it's too hot, but it's kind of perfect weather for rugby. But the Wando Wahines are ready to go. They'll be receiving from New Hampshire.
Lindsay Eisenhart here, folks. Mike's better half, and with the camera footage today. Good to see her. We had a lot of fun last weekend at the Ironworkers game. A bunch of us went out there to support our local club, who had a stellar win against Dallas, 47-14, certainly in the playoff hunt now. So hats off to the Ironworkers and the staff over there. We're pulling for you guys.
When was this?
Sunday.
Last Sunday?
Last Sunday.
Oh. I guess my phone was broken.
I blame Dobbs.
All right. Looks like we're going to have a scrummage here right in front again.
I think we do have one more home game, though, Jan.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I wonder if my phone will work that day.
I will make sure it does.
I don't know if I want to go. No, I absolutely want to go.
Oh, yeah. It's a good venue.
Nothing more.
They're putting a good product out up there too. It's a lot of fun. Weather was great. They've got beer and food available as well for purchase. Just a great day out at the park. Wahines with the ball, trying to get out of their 50, but unfortunately knocked with some jittery hands out there off a pretty good ball distribution off that ruck. So we're going to scrum it down on the far side of the field. Put in for New Hampshire.
Yeah, New Hampshire's in good position here. They just have to maintain possession. It looks like we have a little change in in our scrum half, number 23.
Good call. Yeah, New Hampshire just kind of playing in between the 22 and the 10 right here. Oh, nice little sneaky from the 23, the new 9. Little sneaky play off the back of that scrum to the weak side, but it looks like it's resulted in another scrummage and knock.
Yeah, and I apologize. Number 23 is not on my roster. So
let me see if I have an extra sheet in here.
It's Wahines put in.
Yeah, unfortunate for New Hampshire there. Wahines clear the ball well off the back of that scrum. Ball's moving really nice. Nice little switch right there to the outside center, Olivia Spremberg. Wahines working the ball well here. They opt to kick. What a great idea that is. Huge open space right there, folks. Now the chase is on, and 15 is after it. Kira Golson. Well fielded by New Hampshire, but certainly on the back foot right here as Wahine puts pressure on him just inside the 22. Looks like they're able to work it out, Jan.
Yeah, Malia Patello is number 15. Fielded that ball very well.
Great kick, though. What a heads-up play right there to see that space and put it up. Penalty going New Hampshire. Not sure what that arm gesture was, but I'm sure New Hampshire's happy to get the penalty.
Looks like they're going to be kicking it our way. Heads up.
Here it comes. Oh, ball almost kept in by the 6, Jenna Newman, but it'll result in a line out in between, I'd say just south of the 10.
All right, number 2, Leah Collins for New Hampshire, throwing it in for New Hampshire Ospreys.
No change in score in the second half as of yet, 14-7. Ball's up, a little bit of tap off the top with, kind of a difficult ball to handle in there, but New Hampshire's able to hold on.
Number 9, Gracie Schmidt with the run. Not sure where she's playing.
Ball is staying with New Hampshire. New Hampshire making some hard runs here. Support is there. Nice counter ruck from Wahine, getting under there nice and low, but they're able to hold on. Ooh, big ball from New Hampshire here. Slicing
good
run.
by number 14.
Jan, she may be off to the races, man.
Yeah, that's Jill Hamilton.
Jill. Wow.
Excellent run.
Wow. Well, that's what happens when you take that ball from depth and at pace, right? You get to break those tackles, and then you put the afterburners on, and it's over. Nice work, Jill Hamilton.
Jill Hamilton, class of 2026.
Wow. That's a bright high school future.
Yeah, got a lot of rugby ahead of her. Is that a freshman?
Amazing. Amazing.
That's a freshman. That's a good, solid run from a freshman.
If you're listening, coaches, that was a freshman, so a couple of years yet, but I'm sure Jill Hamilton will be a name that will be ringing through the high school halls for sure, the high school rugby halls.
I believe the tent next to us is pretty excited about that run.
Absolutely. One time in my life. Well, I cut a finger off to run that fast. One time in my life. One time. Two fingers.
Which finger?
Yours or mine?
Mine or yours?
For every minute you don't tell us where the code is, we cut off a finger. Yours or mine?
You gotta love a Spies Like Us reference.
Yes, well done, sir.
Doctor.
Doctor? Glad I'm not sick.
I'm checking him.
We're going to be here all day, folks. Try the veal and remember your bartender.
We mock what we don't understand.
Balls up. Oh, unfortunately not well fielded. Yeah.
Number 8, Kylie Campbell is in the right position. Unlucky bounce.
So Wahine will take the scrummage here. Little 8-man pick off the back of that, and that, again, is Priscilla Maloof with that. She's working that ball pretty hard up the middle right there. It's going to stay with Wahine. Wahine looking to work it. Oh, they're working it well to the inside center, number 12, Jenny Dickens.
Yeah, number 15.
Ball moving well here through the hands, into the one. Emma Cook. Emma Cook distributes. Wahine working it near to far, far to near. Like, really nice work in the backfield here from Wahine. Oh, turned over and a good take the pressure off kick from New Hampshire there, Jan.
Yeah, smart heads-up move. Get it out of
Absolutely. And they find touch. Nice work, New Hampshire.
there. Good defensive charge from New Hampshire Ospreys.
Absolutely. Force that turnover and, just that bend, don't break defense. Because Wahine was on the front foot right there.
Good solid tackle by number 3.
Yeah. Wahine off the line out.
Sadie
They're going to move the
Hirschberger.
ball. Oh, went through the hands there, but they're going to control it in the back. Oh, unlucky. Played back, though, I'd say.
All right, he's going to play the knock-on. I don't know if I saw that, but I would never challenge the referee.
Right. It's not an easy job.
Seemed like the ball was going backwards.
It
It was sloppy though. It's good to slow it down and maybe reset it.
Absolutely.
At this level,
And to your point about the referees, it's a hard job.
Oh, it's the hardest job.
Absolutely. You gotta cut them some slack.
I was never one, nor do I aspire to ever be one.
Uh-uh.
All right. So it was a put in by New Hampshire, but it was stolen in the scrum by the Wahines.
Taken from the head. That is awesome. Number 10 with an inside ball to the 12. That was a nice combo work from Gelberth to Dickens. And Wahine's still on the front foot here.
Yeah, number 7 with a solid offload to number 18. Then I think it goes out of bounds from there.
That would have been Lucy Miller to Mercedes Washington.
Well, looks like we have a scrummage over there.
Taking our time here, folks, which isn't the worst thing in the world when you get into scrummaging. Safe as possible with the platform. Ball's out. Nice little kick right there from New Hampshire, taking the pressure off. Ball's up. Bit of a fireball there, but it's handled by Wahine on the far side from the line out. Wahine's in control here. Malouf distributes out. Nice ball, working it out. It's in the hands of the 14 now. Mackenzie King. She's brought down the near side here, just north of the try.
Good solid save, try save by Emily Walsh, number 20 of New Hampshire.
And 12 goes in to do the Jeannie Dickens goes in to do the 9 work as the scrummy's tied up. And it looks like having a little trouble. Whistles.
Hey, Emily.
Okay, once again, nice work from New Hampshire to kind of stifle that Wahine offense. It's going to get turned over. They're going to kick for touch, but unfortunately a bit of a flubbed kick, and the 14, Mackenzie King, will field that ball, taken down midfield.
By Anna Sprague. Good solid tackle.
Number 7 gets the ball. Mia Overman. Overman distributes out. Oh, unfortunately, it rolls out of bounds into touch.
So New Hampshire with the put in.
Just about their 22.
A 5-person line out. It doesn't look like it was in straight. Oh, he calls a penalty. Looks like there was some funny business in the
channel.
line out there in the channel. Yeah, it might have been had to do with the fact that they had somebody up in the air for a while. Oh, and
Sadie Hirschberger
Sadie
again.
Hirschberger
Wow,
with a
nice run from the tight head here.
Unfortunate pass.
Well, that's taken by Kira Golson, and Golson on the move. A little bit isolated there. It looks like okay. Too bad. Diving over, losing their feet right there. New Hampshire was there. Penalty goes in favor of the Wahine Redhawks.
Yeah, solid stop by Malia Patillo again at the 15.
Absolutely. Number 4, Lucy Miller with the carry, taken down on the far side just north of the 22. Ball will stay Wahine. Ball distributing okay out there, a little bit 7Z, but the tempo's up, so you can expect that. Number 10 with the carry, Christina Geberth.
And another good, solid stop, defensive stop by number 12, Annalise Floyd.
New Hampshire D is pretty tight, man.
Yeah, and in the backs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their line speed is good, and they're coming up, and they're making good, solid hits.
Yeah, you're right. They're making some try-saving tackles there. Number 8, Priscilla Maloof on the carry again for Wahine. She's breaking tackles, folks. All right, she's finally brought down just with inside the 22. Ball's going to be carried by the inside center out to 14, Mackenzie King. Mackenzie King looking for it and finds the try.
Finds a try, but a good solid tackle by Malia Patillo again.
Yeah,
it kept her from centering it, right? So making a difficult kick, right? So even though she scored on her, she stopped her from centering it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that was nice work from the inside center, Jeannie Dickens, out to her winger, Mackenzie King. So unselfish ball, and it pays off with a try. Not an easy kick here. Let's see what Kira Golson can bring to this in the 15 jersey. Much better strike than the last effort. Unfortunately, just not enough mustard on that to put it through the uprights.
Yeah, certainly had the where it needed to be.
Yeah,
positioning wise, it just needed a little more oomph.
In the crosshairs, absolutely. Jan, we've lucked out here at Bundt Park with the weather, huh?
Yeah, after the week we had, those of you on the Northeast that know, we had some air quality warnings throughout the week. Made us all a little nervous on the organization side, whether or not we were going to be able to play. But luckily, it cleared up.
Air quality in the low 30s, which is super helpful, and certainly much better than was approaching the 200 mark. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
really bad.
Canadian wildfires.
Canada.
Yeah, blame Canada.
Blame Canada.
I feel like there's a song about that.
Or ABC, always beat Canada.
Right,
oh, nice run here. Oh, great work there. Trying to get you a jersey number off that. 14, Mackenzie King, breaking that run again. That ball came to her from Mia Overman from some unselfish play there, and it pays off again with a try, dotting it down under the uprights. Fantastic work from Mia Overman and her wing counterpart, Mackenzie King. Nice work.
All right, New Hampshire needs to keep their head up. I mean, they're not out of it. I mean,
So that's 4 tries, Jan, for Wahine Redhawk, I believe. So if all converted, 28. If 2 were not, it would be 24-10 at the moment. So we'll get confirmation on that. And darn it, folks, we're going to do better for you at home with keeping tabs of the score here. I think we get a little excited watching the game and forget to update that for you because it's some quality rugby out here this morning.
Well, if that's the case, that's 2 tries and 2 conversions away from tying it, right? On
Yeah.
New Hampshire side, it's not impossible.
No.
This game can change at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, New Hampshire was just a little late getting started in the first half, but they've definitely turned it up. It's much. Oh wow.
Kick is good.
Yeah. Nice one, right through. Really struck it well.
So, the best we can do for you, ladies and gentlemen, is it's the 20s and the teens. All right. 20s to the Wahines, teens to the New Hampshire. We'll do better next time. It's shaking off a late night last night.
Yeah, that is true. Did not need to go to Hoover's.
Do you ever?
No.
Do you ever need to go? Need? Need.
It's a want. It's a desire. Found out why their bar pies are so good. They get them from Tabor Pizza.
Oh, I thought maybe it was because you're about 5 Heinekens in.
That doesn't hurt either. They are
Good
delicious.
solid kick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, not...
very
unfortunate.
good. Line speed was good. Makes people make mistakes, right?
Absolutely.
Good line speed on defense.
So New Hampshire with the kick after Wahine scoring, dropping that 7-point try over there with the conversion. And New Hampshire does not give up. They put a good kick back there. Jan, like you said, the kick is only as good as the chase. They follow up with good line speed and pressure, and they're able to turn the ball over with a knock. Oh, little 8-man sneak.
Yeah, 8-man sneak going strong, which was a decision made by the number 8.
Tough ball distribution there off the back of that ruck.
Kylie Campbell on that 8-man pickup, and that'll be the game. And we'll get the score. We'll have our production assistant run out to the ref and get the score so we can broadcast it before we take a little bit of a break.
Well, nice work from both sides there. Like we were saying, Jan, New Hampshire had a bit of a slow start, but they certainly played a very different game in the second half. Wahine's, on the front foot from the first whistle and rewarded with the win, and rightly so. But nice rugby from both sides. Good hard hitting, but nothing chippy. Something to be real proud of for both sides.
Couple of missed tackles, couple of solid runs by the Wahines. I think that's what made a difference in the game. I'd like to see. I loved to see that New Hampshire was able to stop the poaching that was kind of prevalent in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Say that again. Okay, the score was 26-10. Wando Wahines with the win. But yeah, it was nice to see that New Hampshire was able to stop those poaching in the rucks from Wahines, which was making a difference in the first beginning part of the first half. Yes, an exciting day. Good day for them.
Good stuff. So that's 3 converted tries, man. That's pretty good. That's 75% off the tee.
Wow.
So up next, let me see if we can get you a schedule here, folks. Day 1. Okay, so that was New Hampshire, Wando Wahines, 26-10. We're going to have Hudson Catholic, North Bay at 9:40. So we've got a few minutes here, about 15 minutes before game time. Folks, we're going to take a brief commercial break.